So, to give a quick background check, when I was doing this to begin with, it wasn't like I planned for this to be a series or even something I do, but I think this might be the best thing I could do that includes a voice. And also, I started this with my girlfriend. We started reading it. She wasn't really paying attention, which is fine. I'm just doing it because I wanted to do voices. But I thought it would be better for her and for me if I read it like this and did a little YouTube thing. At least that way I'm like, if she wanted to go back and see what the story was about, I wouldn't have to repeat it, although I wouldn't mind. So far the story, we've learned our main character has an abusive father and is having a resulting personality issue. He's just being really negative. And he met some girl once, and well, twice. And the second time, he was obviously very nervous, being someone who doesn't communicate with anyone at all, right? Come on, how can you be a people person without talking to people? So your boy's scared as fuck, and he's trying to, work through it. Well, obviously, he's just shy and needs friends. But right now, he's just a big old jerk. So our goal is to turn him into a nice guy. Not in, like, the bad way. Like r/nice guys, but like in the not a mean guy, just a cool dude. So, narrator's voice is the narrator's voice. Our characters proceed. This voice will be used for females as well, if I'm not able to do one.
Tsunohara's voice will be this one. To some people, it might be annoying, but I'm trying my best.
I don't know. Tsunohara seemed like he'd be the annoying guy. And what's more annoying than an imitation of Hypnos from Hades that's based on a character who's annoying and just wants to sleep. And the main character's voice will be,
Hey, what do you think? I've been wondering.
I think something like that. I'm trying to remember what it was. Kind of like raspy, airy voice. But anyways, that's the quick lowdown.
So, what should we do for lunch? If you have money, let's go somewhere off campus.
I'm broke.
The school cafeteria it is, then.
Some of the inflections in that voice are weird. I can't help it.
The two of us stroll down the hall.
Up?
Tsunohara suddenly leaps into the air as he reaches for the ceiling, apparently showing off how high he can jump.
Did you see that? I just hit the ceiling with my first knuckle there. Impressive, right?
I'm dazzled beyond words. Let me tell you.
As you can see, I'm not very good at the main character's voice so far. But we'll develop, just like he will.
Yeah, and I'm not even trying my hardest either. If I gave it everything I had, I'd tear my uniform.
Minkus? What's up with this guy? He thinks he's that strong? Come on.
So,
Wait.
That's why I only half did it.
Sure. How thoughtful of you, because you always cared so much about that uniform.
The idea being that they're both delinquents, so he clearly doesn't care.
Funny guy. It's as crowded as ever. It'll be fine. We just have to push the freshmen out of the way. Okay, this is our seat.
Tsunohara says with a smile to a bunch of freshmen who are seated and chatting.
I don't want them to associate me with him.
I'd buy a food ticket, then exchange it for a whole bowl of kitsune udon.
Trust me, I'm a lot better at this when I'm on the mic. Also, you're hearing like this little movement. That's me holding my laptop up. I don't have anywhere to put this so that I can read like at head level. And also, I don't think this has. If this had autoplay, I'll be able to use it. Because I'm doing voices. I'm trying not to be too tired doing this.
I bring it to an open seat near the corner of the room and sit down.
Whoa, hold on, Okazaki. I just got us those seats over there.
Tsunohara comes running to me holding his lunch tray. He quickly notices that I have no intention of getting up and moving to the seats he just forced the underclassmen out of.
Okay, this is my seat then. Get out of the way, please.
He tries to move the student in front of him, just like he tried to do with the freshman so that he can sit next to me. Oh, I'm trying. But this student is another third year, and he's on the rugby team. And on top of that, he's sitting with the rest of his rugby pals.
What, you want us to move while we're still in the middle of our meal?
Sorry, I thought you were freshmen.
Oh, so you would have made me move while I was still eating if I was a freshman.
No, of course not.
Wait a minute, that's the guy who kicked me out of my seat the other day.
A freshman of the rugby club who's sitting with them loudly announces the fact. Tsunohara, you've ruined yourself again. Overconfidence is your downfall. Edgy narrator voices. Anyways.
Hey, thanks for snitching on me. You didn't have to.
Okay, I get what's going on here. Come on, we're taking this out back.
Eek, this is all a big misunderstanding.
Tsunohara gets grabbed by the nape of his neck and... I don't even know what sound to make for that. He's dragged off. Goodbye, Tsunohara. You were a not good friend, but I was a worse friend. I leave the cafeteria as soon as I finish my lunch. Yeah. Oh, that was a disaster.
Look at that girl. You see her over there?
The girl by the window is pointing outside and talking to a friend next to her.
She's eating bread on her own. It looks like she's munching away at it as fast as she can. Isn't that cute?
I won't lie. I thought they were making fun of her for being a loner or something.
I wonder what class she's in. I haven't seen her around much.
My arms are starting to hurt. I'm going to sit down. I'm sorry about this. I'm gonna move myself to the chair. But I will not lie. Standing up and doing it feels much better on lung-wise.
Vocally, I feel empowered when I'm standing. Take a nice deep breath and let it out.
See? Being nice and vocal. I think I'm very good at what's that word? Protruding my voice? Is that it? I believe that's it.
The words are enough to give me an idea of who it is. As I join the two and looking down on the courtyard, I see a girl sitting on the side of some stone steps, eating by herself. It's her.
Go down or do nothing? Go down. You need friends, my friend. Tsunohara probably won't be back for a while. I guess I'll see how she's doing. Hey. I approach the girl and call out to her. Why are you here all by yourself? Munch, 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 munch.
She really is eating Anpan. Onpon.
Munch, 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 munch.
Hey, did you hear me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of eating.
I don't think I like it. She stops eating to answer me, but that's it. I see. I decided to sit next to her and wait. I can see up to the window I and the others were looking down from earlier.
No one's there now. When she finishes her Anpan, she begins sipping on a carton of milk. She shies.
Oh, she blushes shyly.
My bad. Silence.
The girl says, why are you out here?
Huh? Oh. I was just wondering why you're eating lunch out here all by yourself.
The girl says, think about it. If she were asking this, do you like this school?
I've heard those words before, but this time she's asking me. Well, not particularly.
She says, dejectedly, I see. I really, really like it. But nothing can stay the same forever. The fun things, the happy things, all of it. It all eventually changes, you know?
There are words I heard yesterday morning. And that's why you can't feel the same way about this place now, huh? I finished the end of her sentence.
Give me a second, I need to swallow. Yes, that's right, she responds.
Puppy dogs, huh? Puppy dog eyes. Ever present. Can you be more specific? I don't really understand.
I had to take a lot of time off from school because I was sick.
You were?
Yes.
Now it just feels as if I'm doing a deep voice for the women. I'm sorry. For how long?
A long time, she says.
Huh? Okay. Then what?
Well, I guess school stopped being a place where I could have fun. She responds, the only natural thought being she had lost her friends. Or maybe she didn't. I might be thinking too much.
I still don't really understand what you mean. You must have had friends, right?
I don't know if I would call them friends. There were a few people I could talk to.
They don't necessarily have to be good friends, just as long as you have someone. That's what matters. So basically, what you're saying is, you took so much time off that it's become hard to talk to your friends. They formed their own groups while you weren't around. Is that about right? Are your friends really that heartless, though? I mean, typically speaking, most people would welcome someone back with open arms after a situation like that, no matter how long it'd been.
They won't welcome me back, she reassures our main character, almost as if telling him she's already tried.
Well then, they must be heartless.
Though, it's my fault for being away for so long. She responds quickly. I had only spent a little bit of time with those girls and, well, they aren't at the school any longer.
Ah, the old I came back and they went to the other school, with better looking people for some reason. What? Why not?
They all graduated.
Never mind.
They went on to a better place. For a year. Or more. Depends on how much you party. They went on to college. Or life. Both involve partying if you wanted. Just this spring, she said.
How long were you away for?
9 months.
I see. She must feel like a transfer student at a brand new school. Considering the circumstances, how could she not?
I felt like Urashima Taro.
I don't know what that means, but your words speak to me, milady. That's one way of putting it. Makes sense, though. And that's what...
My bad. And that's why I was eating lunch by myself.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I think I got it.
Yeah.
Silence. I don't know what it is, but it feels like maybe I overstepped my boundaries there. Like I pried more than I should have. Keep talking. Try and be friends. But I can't just walk away now. It'd be awkward to have listened to all that only to leave with a, "Welp, see you later, good talk." None of it can stay the same forever. I recall her words. Of course not. Time is always moving forward.
Excuse me?
She questions. Remember what I said yesterday. Nothing stays the same forever. You just need to find something else that makes you happy. So why not make new friends?
No one is interested in doing that at this point. We're all going to graduate soon. And everyone's too busy getting ready for what's next.
She's ready to cry, I think. Oh, so you're a third year.
She's right.
She's right. With college entrance exams directly around the corner, no one feels like going out of their way to make new friends right now. Oh, what about clubs, though? Are you in one, or have you ever been in one? I ask her as if suddenly remembering something important.
No.
I see. This is a bit awkward.
But there is one I want to join.
The literature club.
Kidding.
Cool. What is it?
The drama club.
The drama club? Does our school have one of those?
It did a year ago.
I see. See, when I swallow, it becomes harder to do the main character's voice for like a minute. Not a minute, literally, but like a quick second. Okay then, go check the club room after school. That is what you want to do, right?
Yeah, it is.
And you should do it and put your whole heart into it.
Okay, I will.
She clenches her fist in determination. It looks like my encouragement might have worked.
I'm back. I forgot how to do the voice because I've been doing deep voices for too long.
Are you crying?
Nah, of course not.
Ah, okay. I look out the window as the teacher lectures on. I think of the girl I met during lunch break. Poor thing. She compared herself to Urashima Tara. And that must really be how it feels to her. You know, we're searching this up. Urashima Taro.
looks like a story. Perhaps about a turtle getting bullied. I have no idea.
It seems obvious. If you think about her predicament, she wouldn't really have a chance to get to know anyone outside of her class if she wasn't in the club. If that's the case, then the only people she probably knows here are the teachers. After school clubs, huh? I wonder if the members of the drama club will be welcoming. As a third year, even if she did join the drama club, she'd be coming into it pretty late. How would it look to others if she decided to just now get serious about it? I realize something as I hear my classmates scribbling with their mechanical pencils. No one's interested in doing that. We're all going to graduate soon. And everyone's too busy to getting ready for what's next. I guess that includes me. What am I doing? I've been staring out of the window all this time, ignoring class. 5th period ends. Only one boring hour left of school. Sunahara's head bangs on the back of his chair. He's sleeping unabashedly. How does he not slip off? With no one to talk to, I go back to daydreaming while gazing out of the window. Something came into my view that hadn't been there a few moments ago. I don't know if they only just came up the hill. The 2 motorcycles are stopping near the school gates. Even from here, I can see that the riders are young men, both without helmets.
True hooligans don't wear helmets or protection when on a bicycle or an actual motorbike.
They deserve the worst punishment. Death. Not really, but it would be pretty cool. Because not being safe on the road is kind of mean.
One of them waves his hand, signaling to the other. The 2 motorcycles start running wild on the school grounds, their engines roaring loudly. I vaguely remember something happening similarly at the end of last year. The culprits that time had been students from the nearby industrial high school. Are they really that pissed off that we're the best school in town?
Oh, what's this?
Sunahara's body suddenly fills up my field of vision. You get what I mean? I'm kidding. You bastard! Don't sit on my desk! You bastard! Don't sit on my desk!
I don't know if I have an angry voice for that voice. Like an angry version of that voice.
Ah, come on, man. It's fine. Oh, whoa. Awesome. Those bikes are loud.
Drawn in by the racket, the other guys have also started to gather by the window to see what's going on. There's just nothing more depressing than this. Okay, this is where we'll end off. Suspense.
We're building up a massive amount of suspense. For next time. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I don't know if I'll continue this, but I have a lot of fun doing this. Just goofing around. It is a lot more fun when you have someone laughing along with you. Or not, you know. I don't always tell 10 out of 10 jokes, but you know what? I give it my best shot, buddy. It's been okay. This is an enjoyable story so far. Actually, one of the better things about this is that the characters don't feel really bland. Except for the main character well, even he's not bland, he's just a jerk. So he's not really like that. It's really weird to describe. Even his annoying friend, he's not really like annoying in like what you would consider a standard way all the time. So it's bearable. The whole story is bearable so far. That's the best I can give it. I've played many light novels, well, visual novels, read many light novels, and it's pretty intriguing so far. That being said, this might continue, this might not. I'll keep practicing voices no matter what.
Auga! Auga Magi! Till next time.
See, I don't know. I'm practicing a lot. But, adieu, my friends.